Hi, everyone. Can you tell me if you can hear me? So you can hear me? Okay. Well, what's going on? Like, I'm a mess. Hi, everybody. I'm shaking and like a mess. This is awful. Thanks. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, you and me both, Nene. Shit, I don't even know what's going on. And, I think a lot of critters. Obviously, I think a lot of Lady A, Michelle. I don't know what's happening. So what did critters say, Nat? Like, so it was critters? Please tell me I'm not buffering. Yes, Critters was very, very loyal to Lady A. I'm very loyal to Lady A, so that's why, like, I'm not understanding what's happening here. I'm sorry, everybody. This is going a little fast. I'm not used to this because I don't have a lot of subscribers or anything like that. So bear with me, please. I truly believe that Critters would be very honest as well. I don't think for one moment that she would ever lie. Hi, if you just joined, we basically are trying to figure out what is going on with Lady A, and Critters came in, which I do trust Critters. I really do. I know that we are on the internet, but you know what? You can make some great friends through the internet. So I do believe, I do, but I'm not going to sit here and say that I am not upset because I am. I truly believe everything. I feel like such a damn fool for being live, sitting here crying. I know that uh, NYC had asked either me or Cece's life to go live, and I know Cece would have as well, but she was kind of busy at the time. There you are, NYC. So so it is what is being said is that this is not true. That she's not sick. What? She was never hospitalized? Oh, wow. I wish Critters would come in. I had a thing come up on my laptop before I started the live, and Critters came across, and she said signing off. So, like, I really hope she's not leaving YouTube too. Excuse me, sorry. Like, I know that um, Lady A, Michelle, I mean, that's how I know her. Um, I know that she had very loyal subscribers to her. Obviously, I was one of them. I know quite a few people in this chat that were also one of them. So, like, everything that has happened while she went live, which I was like, wait, is this actually, Michelle going live? But it was coming from her channel. So I believed that it was. And I went in, and of course, a lot of people were in there, which Lady A did get people in there, but it was a lot at the time. So I thought a lot of people were trolling. I know that last night I saw on her community page that T. Marie had like a long message, and she was not a happy person at all. I don't know if that message is still there on the community page or not. I guess like somebody said some messages were being taken down. I don't know. Glassglow. You're very familiar. There's a lot here that is very familiar. What was deleted? The live? Your main girl, Nene, Olive, 1123, NYC, Krabby Girl, Tracy, Lords, Amanda, Cece. There's Cece. She's going to go live in an hour, she said. I'm sorry for the sniffling, guys. Like, I'm serious. I'm really upset about this. I just started doing videos on YouTube, and I know that they're not everybody's cup of tea, okay? It's about the hell that I've gone through since 2014 that made my major depression even worse. And like in every video I was doing, I made it very clear to let Lady A know that I was praying for her and I was thinking about her. I would email her. I know people could probably say I'm stupid. They're probably freaking recording this. Like, oh, why would you get like this for somebody over the internet? But, I care. I do. I have a very caring heart. So, like, this is nuts. And quite frankly, I've lost quite a few members to cancer, so I don't take that lightly. Sorry, I know I'm not doing as good as other people do watching. Yes, NYC, a lot of us did. Crazy Nurse Granny. Hi. Who said what's going on? XYZ. Basically all hell just broke loose in Lady A's channel. Like, some of her very close followers got some information that none of us got, I guess. Like, some people did and some others didn't until now. And I'm one of them. And there's several people in here. So, Sunshine Baby, thanks. Hi, Marty. I don't know. All I know is that I am seeing a lot of familiar faces that, I've seen in other chats too. I'm not, whether they're still there or they're not. Oh, I love you too, Cece. You're a great girl. Like, I don't try to fight with anybody. I keep to my own self. If I don't agree with something, yeah, I'll put my opinion out, but I don't go crazy. T. Marie and Critters know the truth. She has been very inconsistent. Well, I was shocked because when I went into the live on Lady A's channel, I was like, wait, I spent a lot of time in the hospital through what I went through. And honestly, that didn't look like a hospital room. And I'm like, wait a minute. I even went back into her community chat and I'm like, it says she might get out of the hospital. Then there were other messages there. Critters was there. And said about Tuesday. And I thought, all right, still doesn't look like a hospital room. Not even an ICU. They're not that pretty. So I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, it was not a hospital room. One of the things that she said in her live was about her husband's insurance or something like that. And I can honestly sit here and say that my hubby's insurance, when I was going through what I was going through, but I was in the hospital like constantly. They would much rather pay for my insurance, like for my medication outside of the hospital, rather than pay for me to be in the hospital. So, but I was still in the hospital, depending what the situation was, for a while. It's not like they just like, hey, get out. So I don't understand any of that. Like, I would have thought with what she was going through and what needed to be done, she would have been in the hospital a while. Excuse me again. I'm sorry. I've had a cold and so Kim, she was never admitted. So this has been going on for days. Is Delusional Dispeller in here? She's a nice lady. All of her mods were gone. Do they know? Well, Critters was in there briefly, very briefly. I think she only left one message, and I tried to go back to it, and I saw, she was there. But I couldn't get back to it. Glass Cloud, yeah, cancer it's awful. I bet you Critters is devastated. I know I am. And Critters was with her longer than what I've been. Nini's been there, Glass Cloud, Sunshine Baby, Marty. There's been so many. And I know Kim, you, Shawnee, I think that's how you say it. She was trying to help her with the natural stuff. Like, I don't get this. Is something wrong that she needs some more help, or I've donated to her channel. I don't. I know that she was like not talking correctly, and I know that I was saying in her chat to somebody else, something analyzer, or I can't remember it. I'm sorry, but about her being on Xanax. And I mean, I can't obviously sit here and say she's not on Xanax, but I mean, I've heard her talk like that different times. So I don't know. There's some people that take that kind of stuff, that talk fine. I don't take it, so I don't know. Cookie Lou. I thought I was subscribed to your channel. Where did you go? I've watched your videos. I've commented. I thought I was subscribed. I'll have to check that out. I know you've been through a lot as well. I try to support people. I always have. Again, very caring person. And sometimes that's not the best thing to do, I guess, to be that way, but I've always been that way, so I'm not going to change. She was supposedly drinking. She was drinking her own urine? What? Munchausen's by proxy. Yeah, Kim, I've heard that's something else. No, I don't want no trolls in here. Like, I've tried to do a couple of lives, but I didn't have, many subscribers. And like I said, that's okay. I'm not like trying to, I do like to chat with people and things like that. But if I would ever get a bigger following, I would have to have mods, because that's not okay. I don't like people being nasty and stuff. I'm willing to listen to what people have to say, but you don't got to be nasty about it. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm still your friend. I cannot pronounce your first name. How awful is that? Survivor and Medium. I have watched your videos. All right. So I can honestly say that. I even left you messages. Oh, Nat, thank you. Marty, thank you. And Critters was shafting to me about Lady A just on Saturday. Oh, I feel for Critters horribly. I really do. Because even when she was doing her short videos with her animals, or showing her deer feeders, which was pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It is pretty cool. At least I thought so. So, but she was even saying, prayers for Lady A. DJ. I don't know if she's in here. I haven't, come across that. But thanks, Nini. You're a beautiful person too. She was even saying, that she's praying for her. I think everybody that cared for her was praying for her. NYC, I mean, again, there's a lot of people in here. When she first said she had breast cancer, me 2 times survivor. Oh, really? She didn't want to talk to you about it? That's crazy, because usually if somebody's been through something like that, it's good to have support. Soul Sister. She goes into Lady A's channel. Soul Sister, basically, we were in Lady A's channel. She came on live to do a live, and I didn't get in there right away when it had first started. And all hell basically started breaking loose. A lot of her regulars that come into the chat, Critters, which is, she's a wonderful, I do truly believe her. I guess she's no longer going to talk to Lady A, Michelle. I guess that's not her real name. I don't know. But she's not been in the hospital. And the things that were supposedly said she was going through that her son was going to do never happened. That's what we are being told. Thank you, Glasgow. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you were here. I really am, because you're a familiar face to me, you know? But Sue, so basically that's what's going on here. And a lot of people were pretty upset about it. And I was asked to go live, or Cece's Life was asked to go live, and she couldn't at the time. And so that's what's going on. And what Critter said. Oh, how do I go back there? Sorry. Oh, it won't let me. I know you put something there, Sue, about something on the, you looked it up about the stem cell stuff. I'm sorry, everybody. I really am new to this, so trying to read everybody's comments. Please know that I appreciate you being here. I'm not being rude. I'm not trying to, not say somebody. Yeah, Kim, I do remember you saying your husband is a doctor. So you probably knew a long time ago. Tiffany Marie is on the phone with Mandy. Critters is seriously a good person. Yes, Natalie from Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I actually, Critters watched my videos, and it actually, I don't know how to say this, I was thankful that she was watching them, but the communications, when people leave you comments and you can talk to them and have communication and things like that. She had left me her number the other day, and I tried to quickly get it down. I had my son in the emergency room for his back. What a nightmare, but he'll be okay. I haven't called her yet, but yeah, definitely think that needs to happen, because I'm just blown away. I'm not going to sit here and BS anybody. I was over in her chat. I was telling people that were being nasty, especially the Xanax thing. I don't know if she takes that. What's Mandy's name? I don't know. So she don't have cancer. That's what Sue is asking. And that's pretty much, I guess, what's being said, because somebody said, Critter said she's not sick. So Critters would know. Oh, really, Natalie? So Mandy knows? Oh, no, she doesn't. Well, yeah, I think a lot of people are starting to watch how they donate to people and things like that. I mean, when I had donated, it was, going to Lady A, and she, and then there was a person in there that needed some help, and I donated 2 more times. And I was thankful. I had no problem doing that. Again, I am a very caring person. So I didn't have a problem with that. Sorry, guys. I'm embarrassed. Very sorry. Yeah, Winky, a lot of caring people do. And the day that, I was giving money, it was just to show her support. So I can't say that it was just because she had cancer. You know what I mean? As I sit here and hi, Cindy Moore, Morgan, Luna Quinn. As I sit here and I just, it's on my mind. I could just cry and cry, but I don't want to do that. Thanks, View It. I've watched you too, Crazy Nurse Granny. You are funny. I am really blown away. I don't know what to think, but what I can say is I don't believe for one moment critters would lie. It's illegal to lie about cancer and collect money. I don't know if she did. I'm just saying anyone that does that can get in trouble. Yeah, Cece, I've heard of people getting in trouble for that. So I don't know. I mean, it can be possible. I don't know if that's how anything happened, though. Like, I don't know if, when people did donate, or Kim says, yes, it is illegal. Kim, I don't believe Critters is lying. I don't. I really do not. I don't believe it either. I know that she would tell the truth. Morgan, Luna Quinn, I saw a message come up on my computer that Critter said she was signing off, and I really hope she's not leaving YouTube. I really like Critters a lot. A lot. Oh, I bet you, Nene, she does. I do. I bet she does, because if you just see how we feel, it's just like, wow, basically, and Critters has been with her a lot longer. It's made her sick, all of this. I bet. Is Critter's channel still up? Good. I haven't seen Space Angel. I don't know. I don't know if she was in the live on Lady A's channel or not. I didn't see her come up. Like, there was no mods popping up. I do know that. I did hear Michelle say that Critters was mad at her. I did hear that. And I thought, wait, why? What's going on? And at that moment, it was in my mind, and I was just like, I really hope Critters comes in here, And then when I saw her name flash, Critters, but I couldn't go back at the time. I don't know why my damn phone won't work. but it wouldn't go back. And so I couldn't really see. And then there were, some people saying it wasn't critters. There were some people saying it was critters. And people that would normally go to Lady A's channel, I knew if they knew that it was, it was. I emailed her quite a few times and she wouldn't answer me back either, Marty. No. And I didn't know why. The only thing I kept trying to tell myself is maybe she felt so horrible that, if she was getting this stuff done, she was going to feel pretty damn bad. Aoife. Okay. Aoife. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here, Aoife. And like I said, I did watch your videos and I will check on that. Has anyone ever seen Space Angel on any other channels? No, I don't know that I have actually, but you know what? I might have missed it. So the Space Angel person seemed very nice. When she would come on, she would go to, she would chat for a while. Sometimes she had to go to work. Mel. Oh, Mel. Hi, night all. It's 3 a.m. here. Have a good night. Thank you for being here, Mel. Yeah, Morgan, I believe it was the real critters too. Nat, she is a dear, dear friend of mine. Yeah. Didn't think my Sunday was going to quite go like this. Hey, buddy. Hey. I was talking to my son. Sorry. He's not listening to me. As usual, he's 16. Oh, Natalie, you think maybe it was one of the personalities? Oh. What NYC perhaps let's all just support critters and not overwhelm her with questions at the moment. I agree. I'm not going to say anything at this time. Like I said, she did give me her number to talk to, and I'm so grateful for that. But I'm not going to. I think she's having a pretty hard time with this, to be honest. I mean, again, I think a lot of us are. Eva, maybe she is sleeping from the meds. I don't know. Maybe. I doubt she's here in my live. I was actually hoping, when I was doing my videos, because Lady A kept, encouraging me and things like that to do my channel. And I really thought, she would listen. But when I knew she was sick, I'm just like, okay, you know what? She'll see it when she gets better. Nat said, no, Space Angel is my real friend in the real world. So, okay, Nat knows she's real. That's awesome. Because I would have thought it would have been a little hard for Michelle to be on the live and, not, and trying to be somebody else. Maybe it's easy. I don't know. But I never thought she would do that. You guys, I don't know what to think, to be honest. I just don't. My heart's just breaking completely. It really is. Get your money back if she faked it. Again, I don't I don't really know. I don't think anything was ever put up like, hey, I have cancer. Can you help me financially? I don't think anything like that ever happened. Kim, I just wanted to help. Oh, so she would be sued, you mean? Okay, Nat. Mel, thanks, Stacy. You seem like a diamond in the rough. Thanks. I know I look awful. Sorry about my appearance, but you know what? I am who I am, and this kind of obviously caught me way off guard. And, I knew that people still wanted to be able to talk and everything. And of course, like, I'm trying to understand and figure out what's going on. So you guys were helping me and helping me to understand. And, like, during that live on Ladies channel, like, Nini and I were freaking complete mess, and others were there, Sunshine Baby, and like, we're trying to understand what is happening here. NYC, it's good that everybody does have, people that they can talk to. And, like I said, whether it's on the internet or not, you can make great friends with people on the internet. Yes, Glass Glow. Everybody should support each other. Yeah, Natalie, I don't know. I mean, I would think that it would too. Like, if you would have donated, it would have had to be specific, like that it was because she had cancer. But like, when I donated, it was in her chat, like, and that's how it was. Sorry, guys. One of my problem areas, Diet Pepsi. Not good for me. I know. Believe me, I know. Sandra, her husband seemed to be going along with it. Is she? I don't know. Soul Sister, you asked for proof and got told she didn't have to prove shit. Oh. I don't know, but all of this is like, anybody that has lost a family member, close family member, no matter friends, to cancer, like, it's hard. It's real hard. And when somebody lies about that, that's wow. I have quite a few words I could say about that. I'm not going to do it here, but wow. Thanks, NYC. I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. I kind of wish we were here about a different reason, but you know what? Sometimes these things happen. Sunshine Baby, I'm so sorry. You lost your dad. Cancer's not funny. It's not funny at all. And I don't know. I just don't know why anybody would say that. I mean, I know that sometimes people have some issues, and maybe that's why. But still, wow. Kim, you knew this was coming? For attention, sympathy, and money. Nurse Granny, we don't know if Cancer was alive, but yet we know she wasn't in the hospital. It's correct. I mean, she wasn't in the hospital on this live for sure. And I know it said she was going to get out on Tuesday. Yeah, Glasgow. Yep. Aoife, cancer is developing. Woman held in entitling the 5th year of the remission. Cece, you've got some words to say also. Seeing me upset and others hurt pisses you off. Yeah, it's I am really upset about this. Kim, no cancer. She doesn't have cancer. Is that what you're saying? Sue, you told Critters long ago? I think we overlooked them. Yeah, I see. Hi, Valerie Walsh. Thanks for being here, Valerie. Yes, she does not have cancer, period. I am not going to hold that in any longer. Wow. Not okay. Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. Sunshine Baby, I don't think Critters would do something like that. I feel like such a, I don't know what, just sitting here on live feed on YouTube crying. I know, Kim, that you did. And Nat did. And Critters. And no, I totally believe critters would not lie. I'm not going to sit here. Nini, I wish I could help, be there. I guess we could cry together, huh? I'm not going to hide this. Critters and I had seen critters around a few times, but when I really kind of got to know the feel of how she was and stuff, I used to be a mod on another channel, Go Lightly's channel. I was one of the first mods she had. I think it was just because I had asked, and this was months ago. And then after I asked that same day, other people asked. And so she had quite a few mods. And Critters was one of them. And I got to see how Critters was, and she was in other chats too. However, some things had gone on in the other channel, and I not everybody agrees with everything, and I just went quietly. That's just me. I'm not that kind of person. Oh, I'm not watching, I'm not this, or that's not me. That's not what I do. But that's how I came across Critters, and obviously in Lady A's channel as well. But Critters was around, like, I saw comments from her, and I just connected with her. Such a sweet woman. She really is. I'm sure if you piss her off, that's a different story, but I just don't think she would lie about this. Tracy, who changed their name? Easy. I've seen you around too. Nikki Morwan, I felt so bad for her as she came across as sweet. But Mr. A had victim mentality and would twist people's words. She took Save Robbie in the wrong context. I think she lied about being hacked too. Robbie comes to my channel and watches my videos. He's such a sweetheart. And I do truly believe that guy does want nothing but peace. I really do. He's so kind. She lied about being hacked. Your main girl, yeah, Robbie is a doll. Yep. Crazy Nurse Granny, I never thought you said anybody was on drugs. Oh, okay. Mrs. A changed her name. Sunshine Baby, yeah, you're not joking. You're not joking. I don't know, View It. I don't know. I guess anything is possible. Yeah, Marty, he's great. Nini, I do too. I feel sick too. Yes, Glass Glow. It's all we can do. Is help each other and get through it, Erica. She deletes all her incriminating videos. Bella. I don't know. I had heard that phone call. Marty, who got you to not like Dee Dee? Marie Davis. I know that there's a lot of people hurt and upset. And like I said, I can sit here and wholeheartedly say that I do trust Critters. I do. So when it came to the point of that, and then I did hear in the live that Critters was upset and mad at her and wouldn't talk to her, I'm just like, obviously the first thing that came through my mind, like, okay, has somebody gotten a hold of Critters information and is acting like her? But no. And especially from what everybody's saying in here, that message on the community page from T. Marie from last night, it's gone. I think she said that if it got erased, that she was going to put it on her channel or something. I don't know. I didn't think that it was going to get erased because T. Marie was good with Lady A, but it was pretty long message, and she was pretty upset. So I just thought when I read that, that some more crap was going on and that it wasn't true, because Lady A always said that she was getting hate comments, that, people weren't being nice to her. And I actually did not get to see the video the morning that she had a gun, but somebody else's channel, I did get to see that. And I'm like, what in the world, And, there are people that do that kind of stuff to prove a point, like, you're not going to get me to do this. But I was kind of shocked. I was, but I just thought, maybe she's sick and tired of these people hating and she's going to put a stop to it. That's what I honestly thought. Yeah, Nene, people were being really, really nasty. I mean, I'm not going to say that she didn't get any comments or anything, or messages, because people do that. Hi, Joe Powell. How are you? Glasgow, I don't know. I don't know if her husband knows what's going on. Yeah, crazy nurse Granny, he does. He knows it better than anybody. Easy, you don't think anybody was hating on her? It's okay. Yeah, Cece's funny. But I'm sure she's pretty upset. And she ain't afraid to say when she's upset. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. So it's absolutely crazy. Hey, Stacey, hope you're okay, love. Hi in England. That would be pretty cool, huh? Thanks for being here, Joe. Erica, I watched an old video and saw the genius lie. She said, at least I don't have cancer. She did? Glasgow. Yeah, we are devastated. Glasgow, what video did Critters put out? Did she just put out a video? Joe, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Thank you to anybody that had subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. Thanks, Joe. I'm glad that I get to see familiar faces, you know, like familiar names, screen names more so, but there are faces here and I'm thankful. You know, at least I know some of who's in here, and either way, I'm glad that everybody is here and able to talk and communicate and get their feelings out. Yeah. Unbelievable. All of you sub too. If you were talking to me, thank you. Maybe that's why Go Lightly said that cancer was beginning benign in the beginning of all of this. Who knows? Platoon's girl. Never know. I mean, you know, I know that there were actually another channel that said she didn't have cancer either, but it was like, I don't know. I don't know if I just didn't want to believe it or I was being trusting. And that's part of my problem. That's probably why I get burnt so much sometimes, but I give people the benefit of the doubt. I just do. Sandra, you don't think her son was there, so she was just talking to herself? Yeah, I thought Sean was in there. I saw one comment. John Crimes, yeah, that was the other channel. This is like shit show Sunday. Hey, you guys, my computer, unfortunately, and that's what I'm on talking for this live. But CC's life said she would go live, and I can at least go over there on my cell while my computer charges. We're going to have to end this because I don't want to cut anybody off. I am going to put this up. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should put it on private or what. But I thank everybody for being here. And hopefully, we can do another live sometime where I'm not a bawling mess. You know what I mean? So, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys very shortly if you go over to Cece's Life when she starts a live. Bye, everybody. Computer, are you going to cooperate?